Hi everyone! In this video, I'll show you how to use Grok 3, the AI chatbot developed by xAI. Whether you're curious about what Grok 3 can do, looking for a quick demo, or wondering how to get started for free, you're in the right place. Let's explore Grok 3 step by step and see how it works in action. You can use Grok absolutely free. There's also an option to upgrade to a paid version. Currently, the paid subscription is called Super Grok and costs $30 per month. According to the official info, Super Grok gives you increased Grok 3 rate limits, access to Grok 3 thinking, access to Grok 3 DeepSearch, increased image generation. In this video, we'll explore the free access version. To start using Grok, go to the official website grok.com and complete a standard registration process. After registering, you'll see the main Grok interface. In the top right corner, you'll see your account icon. Clicking on it opens the menu where you can access Settings, get help, send feedback, or log out. Clicking Help and Feedback opens a new tab with Discord, where you can join the Grok community. If you already have a Discord account, you'll be invited to join directly. Discord is a platform for messaging, voice, and video chats. It allows people to create communities or servers to connect around shared interests, participate in events, learn together, and more. Each server has multiple channels dedicated to different topics or activities. Servers can be public or private. Public ones are accessible via invite links, while private servers require approval or a personal invite. Discord is popular with gamers, but it's also used by educational groups, developers, artists, and many other communities. Let's click on Settings and see what's inside. Under the Account tab, you can connect to the Super Grok subscription by clicking the banner. You'll also see your username and email here. Clicking Manage opens a new tab with your account settings. Here, you can hover over your profile picture to change it, or click Edit to change your name. You can also download all data associated with your account across xAI products by clicking Download, or delete your account and all associated data by clicking Delete. Important: you can recover your account within 30 days if you log in again during that period. In the Session tab, you can see all active sessions, where you're logged in, and your login history. You can click Log out of all devices if you suspect unauthorized access to your account. In the Security tab, you can set up additional protections against unauthorized access. This section helps you manage multi-factor authentication (MFA) devices. MFA makes your account more secure because even if someone knows your password, they still need a second factor, like a code from an authenticator app, SMS, or a physical security key. You'll also find links to return to Grok's main screen and 2 links for developers who want to integrate Grok into their apps. API Docs, Detailed Developer Documentation API Console, a tool to test and interact with Grok's APIs. Back in Settings, you can connect your X account by clicking Connect, and change the language by clicking Change. In the Appearance tab, you can choose between light, system default, or dark themes. There are also several toggles for interface behavior. Display your message. In Markdown, when on, messages use Markdown formatting, like bold, links, or lists. Useful for developers, bloggers, and content creators. If you don't need this, you can leave it off. Wrap long lines for code blocks by default. When enabled, long code lines wrap to the next line. This helps avoid horizontal scrolling and improves readability. If you're not coding, you can keep it off. Show conversation previews in history. When enabled, you'll see message previews in your chat history. For easier navigation, it's better to keep this on. The idea is that when you view your chat history, if this option is turned off, you'll only see the chat titles. But if it's turned on, you'll be able to see a preview of the chat's content when you hover over its title in the history list. In the Behavior tab, we have more options to improve user experience. Automatically open search results. If enabled, search results show instantly after typing, skipping confirmation. It's better to keep this off so you can double-check your query before searching. Show follow-up suggestions. When enabled, Grok suggests follow-up actions or questions. Helpful for smoother interaction. Keep it on. Auto-detect and read URLs in your message. When enabled, Grok recognizes links and can show previews or extra info. If privacy is a concern or you rarely share links, keep this off. Otherwise, it's convenient. Next is Customize. This section lets you choose how Grok responds. Custom. Write your own instructions for Grok's behavior. Flexible and personalized. Concise. Short and to the point answers. Formal. Structured, professional tone. Socratic. Grok asks questions to help you think critically. Example, custom instructions. Concise. Answer briefly and clearly, focus on key points. Formal. Use professional tone and clear structure. Provide thorough, respectful explanations. Socratic. Ask thoughtful questions to guide understanding. Avoid direct answers. These settings give you control over Grok's communication style. You can also leave it at default. In data controls, you'll find Improve the model. Allow Grok to use your data to improve AI quality. Enables better understanding and more accurate responses. Export account data. Download all your data stored on the platform. Delete all conversations. Erase your entire chat history for privacy or cleanup. Delete account. Permanently delete your account and data. Irreversible. The chat history icon, magnifying glass, shows your past chats with Grok. You can use the search bar to find specific conversations. Click Show All to see all available actions. Start a chat. Create a private chat. Switch Grok models. Change the theme. Enable Think or DeepSearch. Upload a file. Change language. Open settings. Log out, or share a conversation. Shared chats are visible to anyone with the link and can be posted to X, formerly Twitter. Click Copy to copy the link. Chat topics are shown below. Hover over a topic to see the content preview. You can open chats in a new tab, rename, or delete them. Hotkeys for these actions appear in the bottom right corner. You can minimize the chat list on the left or close it entirely. Clicking the Grok logo in the top left returns you to the main screen. Let's talk about private chats. Click the ghost icon to start one. The chat window turns purple, indicating privacy. Private chats are not saved to your history and not used to improve the AI. They may be stored temporarily, up to 30 days, for safety purposes only, like handling violations or reports. Done securely. Now let's move to the main interface. At the top, you'll see the welcome message. Grok welcomes you. Your name will be shown instead of user. In the input field labeled What do you want to know? You type your question. On the left, there's an upload icon to add files or a public link if needed. You can choose between Deep Search, Deeper Search, or use no special mode. Deep Search. Advanced search and reasoning. Balance speed and depth. Deeper Search. Extended search with more reasoning. Slower, but more thorough. When to use Deep Search. For fast, accurate answers with reasoning. For daily questions like facts, guides, explanations. Example, when was New York founded? Or how to cook rice? When to use Deeper Search. For complex questions needing logic and analysis. For comparisons, research, deep topics. Example, compare AI strategies in the US and China. You can also use Think mode. Clicking Think lets Grok spend more time thinking for a deeper, more accurate response. Use Think when. The question is complex or needs analysis. You want quality and detail over speed. Quick answers didn't help. Examples. What technologies will define energy in the next 20 years? How to create a business strategy from scratch? What are pros and cons of nuclear energy? Differences. Think. Longer, thoughtful answer without search. Deep Search. Searches for data, gives analyzed answer. Deeper Search. Deep Search. Multiple sources, detailed reasoning. On the right, you can choose the model, Grok 3. Click the arrow or hit Enter to send your query. Click Switch to Personas or switch to suggestions for different interaction modes. You can choose exactly how the AI behaves and what kind of task it performs. It's like switching the AI's personality depending on your goals. Suggestions are work-focused modes. Research. The AI helps you search for and process information. Great for learning topics. Create images. Generates images based on your descriptions. How-to. Step-by-step guides and how-to instructions. Analyze. Analyzes data, text, or ideas. Helps you understand complex topics. Code. Writes and explains code. Assists with programming. These modes are practical, designed for work and learning. Personas are for personal use. Latest news. The AI acts as a news source, sharing the latest updates. Companion, a friendly AI for support and casual conversation. Unhinged comedian, a wild comedian who jokes around and entertains. Loyal friend, a loyal friend offering caring and warm interaction. Homework helper, help with homework, explanations, and tasks. Not a doctor, discusses health topics, not medical advice. Not a therapist, provides emotional support, but not therapy. These modes are for chatting, humor, support, and learning. If you need help with tasks, choose Research, Code, Analyze. If you want to relax or chat, pick Companion, Loyal Friend, Comedian. Interested in news? Go with Latest News. Need help with studying? Choose Homework Helper. We've finally explored the entire surrounding interface. Now it's time to use it and write our first prompt. To use Grok, just type your question or task like you're talking to a person. Be clear, but don't overthink it. Grok understands natural language. Let's write. Can you explain quantum physics in simple terms? Here, we don't need to select any special mode. As we can see, Grok explained a complex concept in a simple way. And we didn't have to search the entire internet for it. All you need to do is write your question, and the AI will give you an answer. That's it for today's walkthrough of Grok 3. I hope this demo helped you understand how to get started and make the most of this AI tool. If you have any questions or want to share your experience with Grok, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.